Crypto protocol or network can be wildly successful, but the token might not go up in value. And that's because, as Bully explained, usage only matters if the token is designed to capture it. We call this tokenomics, and I want to give you an example from a token that exists today, which has over time evolved to capture value related to usage and then divert it to people who are holding that token. So if you want to play along at home, the token we're going to be covering is Uniswap, and this is an effective example because Uniswap has massive usage that's evolved over time, and historically, the usage didn't translate to value for token holders. But with the implementation of a new fee switch, they are diverting some of the value captured in a way that benefits users. Take a look. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange that processes enormous volume. For the purpose of this, I've actually increased to show what future usage could look like, but they're doing millions of dollars a day. They do about $2.2 billion a year. Let's assume everybody's using Uniswap and they're doing $1 billion in volume daily and $350 billion of volume a year, with fees that range from 0.05 to 0.3%. If we assume an average transaction fee of 0.1%, multiply that by 350 billion, we get $350 million of fees generated annually. Now, historically, these fees have gone to the people who provide liquidity. Liquidity providers have captured 100% of this value. Liquidity providers do the job of putting up the money that the exchange uses to facilitate swaps in and out of a particular token. So they need quantities from people like you to provide the liquidity for ETH or for Uniswap or for Morpho. But to provide that liquidity to them, to do that business, to earn those fees, you don't have to hold the Uniswap token. Even if the protocol grows in value and usage, none of that value accrues to token holders. Their token is mostly used for governance, so if you hold the Uniswap token, you can participate in the forums that govern the protocol. You can vote on important decisions like this one. Then in 2025, Uniswap token holders voted to redirect a portion of fees for a buyback and burn. Now, this doesn't mean that the fees generated go to the token holders directly. It requires a little nuance to understand, but basically, the price of a good is determined by the supply for that good versus the demand. If supply exceeds demand, prices go down. If demand exceeds supply, then prices go up. For a protocol like Uniswap at the top of the decentralized exchange game, if growth continues, like we expect it to, then the fees they accrue will be used to buy back and burn the token, decreasing supply and, hypothetically, increasing demand. I should say that a lot of protocols will do this kind of thing, but without actual usage, a burn is meaningless.